Hmm. What? Green Bud Light? Huh? YouTube, have you seen this? This greenish beer? What is this? Anyways, happy St. Patrick's Day. I put some Mountain Dew in it. It's delish. Ditch the Irish Springs and get yourself some real soap. This is Maverick and number 3. And it smells awesome. Eucalyptus and mint. So check that out. That's good smelling soap right there. Ladies can't resist it. So this St. Patrick's Day, check that out. You want to get yourself some tactical soap? Link description box below. Coupon code King Cobra. That's what's up. Now let's watch this here video. Off the the channel. What's this called? Oh, Lil Buttsmern. So Isaac Butterfield and his girly friend, yeah, doing a video. The modern woman's dream job, stay-at-home daughter. Oh God.
Lil Buttsman, the second channel. It is great to be here with the great little Dixon, one of the best in the world. How you doing, little Dickie?
Hello, darling.
Hello.
I watched the new episode of South Park and it was so goddamn funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Like the first 5 minutes, dude, I was dying. It was good shit.
Got me a present.
Yes.
This is exciting. You got me some underpants. This is a belated Valentine's gift.
It finally arrived.
So you've got you on my dick.
Where it belongs.
And me, though.
Yeah.
A little yous and me's.
I will say as a side note, on the website, I tried to make it, I thought it was going to be Isaac and me mushed together. Like,
because how much money would you pay for a soap that makes of-age women horny? Yeah.
Oh.
Thing, but they separated us for some reason.
But as much as I love that, how good is this?
Like, seriously, I'm going to open it up. Fresh, brand new bar of soap. I'm not going to wash with it. I already have a bar opened up, so I'll wash with that other bar instead. But once the bond runs out, I'm going to wash with this one next. So we're going to go ahead and open it. Oh, look at that. YouTube, get yourself some of this amazing soap for men. Look at it. Ladies love the smell of tactical soap, I guarantee you that. So check out the link in the description box below for some of this amazing soap, fellas. Because you're not a dish, you're a man. And what the fuck does being a dish have to do with being a man? Our skin is not made out of glass, for fuck's sake. Why the fuck would you want to buy soap from somebody who sells sunglasses? Ditch the toxic male commercials and get some tactical soap. Dr. Squatch? Ugh, more like Dr. Squats. Tactical soap's the real deal, my dudes. Over at the Grondike Soap Company, yes, tactical soaps are formulated with bio-identical pheromone blends designed to enhance the alpha male attitudes that women love and men respect. Yes. That's most definitely what's up. So yeah, this soap's really good. I like this soap. Women love the smell of it. If I go to the bar and I shower with the soap before going to the bar, women notice me, dude. They're just like, oh my God, that dude smells fresh. And it's like, yes, ladies. He who has the most fun wins. When you have the need for speed, this blend is jet fuel for your social life. Yes. So get you some of that soap, fellas. It's green. Very festive for this time of year. Sit that right there. I'm a proud salesman and affiliate for that company. Fuck yeah, I'll drink to that, fellas.
It's Rosie's and Littlefoots all over. That is fantastic. I had to show these off, and now I can finally take them upstairs and wear them. How you doing? What's happening?
I'm up to my second coffee.
Well,
got Harry Potter earrings on. Ghost Granny's merch. I'm good.
Good grief. Well,
how many have you had?
I've had 2 coffees.
Nice.
But I was going to have some pre-workout before the gym. That's got 300 milligrams of caffeine, so I didn't want to die today.
No.
Let me ask you this. What are we watching today?
The modern woman's dream job.
Well, that's what I've called this video, but it's actually called I have a $300,000 closet, but I don't have a job. The
What?
bling life. And the reason I thought we'd call it the modern woman's dream job is because
OnlyFans.
I reckon she does OnlyFans. What do you think?
It's very, very, very possible.
Oh, let's find out.
Assad is a stay-at-home daughter. It's every girl that doesn't have a job. I came up with stay-at-home daughter because it's who I am.
Stay-at-home daughter.
Does that mean she...
I hate to say this, but that's the kind of crap that doesn't prepare her for the real world, fellas, ladies and gentlemen.
fucked by a daddy?
We probably more than likely, yes.
So today we are going to meet up with my friend Frasier and to talk to him about
Everyone needs a
fact
friend
that he-
Frasier.
Yeah, we got a friend Frasier. But, does this? Maybe we should look at what she does first.
Yeah,
Let's scroll down before we
Let it play out.
let it play out. Okay, let's check out Roma. That's her name,
Roma!
and she's got a TikTok. The stay-at-home daughter, founder of For the Dermatologist.
Oh.
I don't see any.
I don't think she does it. I think she's got like
Oh
a
my
really
God.
ridiculously rich.
Wow.
Oh.
She's got a what? Sorry.
I think her daddy's just that rich. I don't think she has to show her poos for cash. This is wobbling. Ooh.
I just bought an underwire bra, and I can't wait to get home and take it off.
Oh my god, I have got to show you the most amazing product.
Wait, Shapermint? Women are obsessed with this bra.
Here is the most comfortable bra that I have ever put on. In fact, it's changed my life.
It looks like the perfect everyday bra.
Full coverage, wire-free.
Jokes
You know what?
aside,
Next time I'm not
Skip,
going to go out of my way for you. So
Don't! I have a driver.
call us
We both have drivers. He's so annoying. These are my favorite shoes. I think the brand's
dude, if I ever have kids, they're never getting spoiled. I swear to God, dude, spoiling your kid rotten does not prepare them for the real world. Okay? Chicks like this are so freaking pretentious. It's insufferable. You think the real world gives a shit if you're pretty? Well, in certain circumstances, yes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, get out of here.
KOV. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just know how to buy it. This is probably my favorite Chanel bag. This is $10,000.
Like, I hate to say this, but I wouldn't go around advertising that you have a $300,000 closet. I mean, yeah, because there are people out there that might try to steal your shit, knock on wood, or knock on glass to save your ass. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, $300,000 closet, like, that just screams our society for you, doesn't it? Who the fuck's gonna spend $500 on a fucking handbag? Oh, because it's Louis Vuitton or Gucci or whatever.
I just feel like buying
You know why they call it Gucci? Because you gotta tickle your wallet to buy it. Gucci, Gucci, goo. Okay.
$1,000 bags.
And what kind of music do leprechauns listen to? Shamrock. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The best way to spend your cash. You got to have big cash to do that.
Conor McGregor money.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fuck you money. Like,
Yeah.
but I you see it a lot with YouTubers and stuff too. Like they buy these big expensive brands and all that type of
Tell
stuff.
them about the YSL bag that I've got.
Oh, Claire's got a YSL bag, which is worth what? $6,000, $7,000?
Yes.
But it may- but-
hang on.
It is counterfeit, allegedly, and we bought it on the streets of Rome. And old mate wanted to charge me €100, which I think is like $150 Australian. And I talked him down to like, I think it was €20. Probably still too much, but I did good.
Thank you.
Go
I've
Butterfield.
had it since
2019.
2019, and I wear it out. It gets looks. It looks
It does.
like the
People
real
think
thing.
it's the real thing.
And I'm like, yeah.
And-
Oh my God.
It isn't broken apart or anything.
No, it's been really
There's your
good.
lesson. Buy counterfeit stuff.
It's fucking great. You get the same feeling without having to spend all that stupid money
Yeah,
on
and
it.
you can spend it on chicken burgers and shit.
worth around $300,000. That's
Like, oh my god, you guys, my closet has $300,000. Shut the fuck up. You know how many homeless people $300,000 could feed, and you're sitting here like shoving it in people's faces, like, oh my god, you guys. And I don't want to judge her personally because she's kind of bragging about this crap, but dude, come on. I only need a freaking cigarette after this.
Shoes and bags alone, though. I don't know how much my clothes are worth, to be completely honest.
So shoes and bags, she's got $300K worth of shoes and bags. Plus all her clothes.
How the fuck do you spend $300,000 on shoes and handbags alone? That is ridiculous. Women like this are extremely hard to date because women like this, it's all about money. I mean, I'm not gonna stunt. She's cute. I'd totally fucking bang her, but she's way the fuck out of my league because I don't have that kind of fucking cash just laying around. If I won the freaking lottery, I'd have a chance with chicks like that. But even if I did win the lottery, dude, women who don't require too much material goods are easier to please than women who are just like, oh my god, you guys, my closet has $300,000 worth of shoes and handbags.
What, $500,000, maybe more?
Where does she? I don't understand now all these, like, I don't mind Jacqueline Hill. I used to like her in the day. She's a bit annoying now, but I used to watch all her stuff, and she'd do like a closet tour and all that type of stuff. And I'd be like, where do they go to wear? Like, it's all well and good that they're into that. I get it. Where do they go to wear thousands of shoes and all these bags? And I'm looking at your telephone. Isaac got this the other day.
Well,
Sorry.
that? Talking about buying shit.
Yeah, it got.
It's really cool.
It'll be in one of the backgrounds, I think, in Isaac.
One of the old school telephones.
I think I'll put it in the podcast studio.
Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, sorry, it caught my eye.
No, it's very nice. I like it, but it just didn't fit in any of these. It's too tall.
You put it in your room. Go on.
Thank you, dear. Yes, so point being, why? Well, I mean, I've got a closet full of like suits and that, but I don't wear them anywhere. I mean, I can wear them on stage, but I'm currently touring and it's summertime, so fuck that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people have so much cash stored in their wardrobe. It seems like such a waste. Anyway,
Luxury stuff.
It is a waste because I could go to Walmart and get some black Wrangler jeans, and then I go to Spencer's and get a freaking Sweet Band T-shirt, and I guarantee you, between the jeans and the T-shirt, I'm definitely spending less than $100. And I'm content with that.
To do caviar facials.
Caviar facials?
What the? Oh my god.
Actually, well, I mean, caviar's fish eggs. I just did a video on period facials.
Yeah.
That's what I've been working on this morning.
Wait, period facials are a thing? Oh god, that's so gross. Oh god, no. There was nothing wrong with having your period, but then smearing the blood over your face like a fucking psychopath. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, our society is going off the rails, dude. The look on little Dixon's face, like, why is this a thing?
Would you ever put fish periods on your face?
No. Why? I don't even want to do that thing that they do in Bali where people nibble at your feet.
People don't nibble at your feet.
The fish do.
The Balinese.
I've heard of that, where the fish eat the dead skin off your feet. That's just weird.
What other luxurious things I like to do? It's hard to say because you guys see that as luxury, but
It is luxury. Maybe for you it's normal, but fuck, dude, I can't afford $300,000 worth of clothing. The fuck out of here.
It is every day. That sounds pretentious, isn't it? I'm gonna wear this dress.
It sounds pretentious. Yeah, it kind of does sound pretentious, honey. Jesus Christ.
I always like to look very nice and presentable when I'm going out, even if it's just to go.
Unlike me.
Woo!
I like to look like a big fat idiot.
No, you don't.
I do.
He always looks gorgeous.
Like a fat idiot.
Assad is a stay-at-home daughter. It's every girl that doesn't have a job and she lives off of her parents.
God. Banner Health, Wyoming Medical Center. All right.
What are jambies? They're
For
your
fuck's
new
sake.
favorite house shorts. The clothes you wear at home are designed for summer.
Skip.
Oh. Does that sound like a good way to live your life?
Apparently, I do that with you.
Look, I get that sometimes you gotta stay at home with your parents because you're a broke ass college kid and campus life is expensive. I get it. Alright? But if you can afford $300,000 worth of clothing, YouTube, and you live in New York City of all places, you could probably legitimately afford an apartment. Like, sitting here watching this video, the modern woman's dream job, stay-at-home daughter. I'm just like, get over yourself. I'm sorry, but when I had the opportunity to move out of my parents' house and start living on my own, I took it. It's tough sometimes living on your own, but it's fulfilling knowing that you're stable in yourself. And now I make honest money selling this badass tactical soap and my merchandise and the wands. Check them out.
Yeah, I know. People say that.
I sit at home all day doing my toes.
The great thing about our relationship is we were together before I became extremely rich and was able to buy old telephones for $60 and Dobby for an outrageous
We've
amount.
made it, baby.
We've made it, baby. But yeah, no, it's a weird thing that
Dickheads.
people have said to you, but it's just a cheap jab.
It's very few people that have
It's a
been
cheap
like that,
jab.
but-
Don't even listen to those people. Yeah, I don't think that living off someone else's wealth is a good way to live your life. I just feel
No.
like if you grow up and she's never had.
I mean, at the very least, if your parents are rich, ask them to get you an apartment. Have them, even then, that's a little bit better than staying at home with your parents. Because if this shit were gender reversed, the dude would be seen as a creep. I'm just saying. Like, oh, you live at home in your daddy's basement? Oh my god, how old are you? 40 years old? Wow. Let me guess, you're also probably a virgin too, right? Fuck out of here, dude.
Work, she doesn't have to do this, and she has all these things.
Yeah. She's never cried at a workplace over and over again like me.
I don't know. I feel,
and many of you guys too.
I feel like it's an important lesson to learn to live and work in shit jobs and do all that type of stuff and
I've worked at jobs and my trolls have got me fired from every job I've ever tried to work, minus the ones I had before becoming a famous YouTuber. And I finally just said, I want to start my own business. So Cobra Craft Handmade Wands is very successful, and I appreciate the support on that.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you are successful, you really enjoy that because you know the absolute heinous atrocities that you'd go back to if you ever went back to those jobs. But she's just in this world where, anything goes. She can do whatever she wants. She can buy whatever.
Well, to be fair, she's a hot of-age chick, so yeah. This kind of reinforces the stereotype of, oh, she's pretty, blah, blah, blah. Fucking...
She wants and she never has to work for it.
Had an eye-opening conversation with my therapist. She said it's okay to be a stay-at-home daughter and spend your parents' money on ready-to-wear items you'll only wear once. Is that because you're paying her $20,000 a session?
And her role is to be a stay-at-home daughter. When I started doing stay-at-home daughter series, I realized that a lot of people were lying and fabricating about their lives on social media. Day in life of a stay-at-home daughter, Bahamas edition. So I woke up to 323 missed calls from my ex-boyfriend, which gave me anxiety.
Oh my god, what about your... Oh my god, this bitch is so...
Stay-home daughter, Bahamas edition. So I woke up to 323 missed calls from my ex-boyfriend, which gave me anxiety. So I decided to go to the Bahamas. I thought that it was...
That must be nice. 320 calls from your from your ex-boyfriend. It gave you anxiety. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, it gave her anxiety. Oh my god. Must be nice to be like, yeah, I'm having anxiety, so I want to go stay in the Bahamas for a week. Like, fuck off, dude. You know what happens when I get anxiety? Okay? I smoke a fucking cigarette.
What a queen!
At least she's open about it.
And cigarettes are getting expensive, dude. That's why I bought a bunch of them tubes.
She's not hiding it. Yeah, good on her.
Love, love, love when people say the meanest things to me. More shares, more likes, more engagement.
Like, okay, I know she's insufferable, but don't stoop to her level and say mean things to her because you're jealous of her money. That's the truth, dude. Like, I know this chick is insufferable, but like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be saying mean things to her because, oh my god, you're jealous of her life. I tend to think that when you say mean things to people like me, who, by the way, I'm not as rich as she is, you know, I'm not going to say anything bad because, you know, my family, my mom and dad have worked very, very hard for their money. And I'm very fortunate to have grown up in a middle class family, and I consider myself very grateful for that aspect. And that's just something that my father has instilled in me as a young man, is a good work ethic. It's just so pretentious, dude. Like $300,000 worth of clothing, like shoes and handbags in your closet. They're made by starving children in third world countries with freaking sweatshops. Just ugh, dude. The whole thing is just ugh, dude. Let's see what she has to say about it.
Did you know that TikTok actually pays me $22 per mean comment you guys put on my posts? So I take all of that money and I buy another Chanel bag that I don't need.
What? So every comment someone puts on your TikTok, you get paid $22? Well, shit. I'm on the wrong platform then. Just kidding, YouTube.
Get enough cash in the ATM.
21
Parents
enough
don't
for
really
these.
know how much you're actually spending.
I don't know. I felt like if we had like, I don't know how much cash that her parents have got. But
Must
I
be a
feel
lot.
if I had a lot of money, I think you want your kids to
Get a job like everyone
find
else.
their own way.
Absolutely.
Like help it.
You know, when I bought my first BC Rich guitar, I saw it online. It was a BC Rich Bronze Series electric guitar. And I asked my mom and dad, can I get it? And they were like, we're not buying another musical instrument until you pay for it yourself, and we'll pay for lessons. So at the time, I lived in Valley City, North Dakota, and I got a job at the Valley City Times Record, delivering papers Monday through Friday. I did not get a paycheck until at the end of the month. I made a couple cents per paper. Fridays were the freaking worst. Shoppers, dude, papers would be this freaking thick. And I'd have like anywhere from 46 to 62 papers, all right? Sitting there in North Dakota winters, dragging my feet through the goddamn snow, freezing my ass off, delivering papers, right? So, yeah. And because I had to work my ass off for my first electric guitar, it made me want to stick with it more, I guess. I don't know. This shit pisses me off, YouTube. If I would have asked my parents for a first car, you know what they would have said? Get a job and save up for one. It's kind of sad that I'm almost 31 and I haven't had my first car yet. To be fair, I've had shit luck in that department, and I can't afford a car. I can't. Cars are freaking expensive, so I don't drive. I usually walk or catch a ride or ride the bike.
And stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying your kids, but even that, I don't think you should buy your kids their first car if it's like a $30,000 car.
Oh no, not like that. No, it has to be a shit box.
I think you should help them. You should go
helping
halves.
them's nice.
Halves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's your call as a parent. Personally, if I had a kid and I had the money to buy them their first car, it wouldn't be like super expensive. It'd be nice enough to get the job done, point A to point B, that kind of thing. But like, you know what I'm saying? Kids are dumb. 18, 19, 16, 17-year-olds, they're dumb. No offense to 18-year-olds, but the majority of today's youth are stupid. Okay? Not every 18-year-old's dumb. So there are some really bright young adults out there, but the good majority of 18-year-olds are fucking stupid. And you're buying your kid a $40,000 BMW or what have you, and it's like, what happens then when it gets into a wreck? You just wasted 40 grand because your kid was being stupid.
I think that's
we'll
really
do that with our
nice.
kid. We go halves, but
Unless we had like fucking Conor McGregor money, I'd be like, listen, you can have this car, but you gotta go get a job.
Yeah.
And you gotta rescue a greyhound.
You gotta show you're working for it.
You gotta buy daddy's merch.
Yeah.
And you gotta
buy my merch, you bastard. You stupid little shit.
We are going to go meet up with my friend Frasier. I don't like to brush my own hair. I always have someone do it for me. I always get my makeup done.
The what? What? How fucking... Oh, she's lazy on top of it. Holy shit. I never have anybody brush my hair. Someone else does it for me. Jenkins, fetch the Mercedes. I'm feeling like a commoner today. And polish the Rolls Royce while I'm gone. Oh, do declare Montclair.
Well, I don't like doing my own makeup. I think you met Frasier before. Yeah. But he's
imagine.
Yeah, but you don't like doing your own makeup? Yeah, but... Oh my god, this bitch is so dumb, dude. Yeah, she's definitely got that fuck you kind of money, doesn't she? Must be nice. I'm fucking real, dude.
How much shit talking these makeup artists would do when this chick leaves.
Oh, was she in New York or something? Imagine the shit talk that happens in like some of the people that they meet on a daily basis. It would be gross.
I'm currently upset at Frasier because Frasier has not committed to booking a villa with me for Mykonos.
Don't you hate it?
Are we meant to know who Frasier is?
I don't know. I think it's a friend.
The one that was the big blob in the middle that just sort of, he like came up and then disappeared.
Frasier, it's a friend.
We need to basically talk to him about that.
Okay, so how do you think he will take it?
If he doesn't commit to these plans, I'm just going to go without him. And if he gets upset at me, that's all on him, to be completely honest. So I'm going on a stay-home European tour this summer. I would love to show...
I think all of these people are all just rich off their parents' money.
This dude.
Yeah. And I think that's just such a shit way to, I know I said this before in the video already, but I think it's just such a shit way to live your life. Like you're not doing anything for yourself. I think that's just, it's just garbage.
If you haven't had to put groceries back at Woolies or Coles,
you don't have enough money.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, fuck.
No shit. Like, beep. No shit. People like this, they grow up entitled and expect the world to hand them everything. And it's not a healthy outlook, YouTube. It really isn't.
I'm just pretty much going to give him an ultimatum. He's either going to come or he's not coming along because I just can't wait anymore.
Wilma, come on, let's go. Let's get the show on the road. Seriously, we have Kima and then we have the influencer event.
Okay, but you said we have chemo.
And the influencer event? Do you know I've been on the internet now for like 5 years and I've never been to an influencer event?
I've been on the internet for longer than 5 years, and I feel that, dude. What the fuck is an influencer event? That just sounds, dude.
They're lame as shit.
Why in the fuck would I want to go
hang out with Abby Chatfield and her shit opinions?
I'd
no
rather
thanks.
fucking neck myself. Fuck.
If it was a YouTube convention, I'd be like, okay, if I had the money to go to something like that, I'd check it out. You know, see all the other famous YouTubers. They'd look at me like, oh, you're that Autistic goth dude, King Cobra. How many subscribers do you have? I'm doing pretty good. I got about 31,000 subscribers. They'd look at me and laugh like, oh my god, when you've got 1 million subscribers, then talk to me. Like,
That
attitude right there, like, oh my god, once you've got 1 million subscribers, then you can talk to me kind of thing. I feel like that's the kind of attitude she would have with these things if she was a famous YouTuber.
Could you imagine the fucking type of people?
It'd be all those maths women, and then it'd be all these steroid dudes posting their shitty workout routines, living on the Gold Coast and LA and trying to be fucking...
Fuck that, man.
Yeah,
I fucking couldn't think of anything worse than hanging out with people who think they're important.
Greyhound convention.
I'd go to a Greyhound convention. Are there a Greyhound convention?
No, but there should be.
There should be.
The driver's waiting outside.
I told you I was going to be late. I don't understand why.
Okay, well, I just came from all the way from downtown to Upper West Side to pick your ass up.
Literally, no one asked you to do that.
I've been sitting in the car for about 30 minutes waiting for you to get your makeup and hair done.
Okay, but listen.
You've been here all afternoon. You're late by about 2.5 hours at this point. So.
Okay, I don't give a
Who cares? Who cares about this video? I thought this was going to be all about her tits and her OnlyFans, and we're going to make fun of her. This is just sad, Dixon. This is sad.
Sorry. It is kind of funny, though.
No, it's funny, but...
Segue into my next video, because in my next video, I'm going to talk about my opinions on reality dating shows. If I feel up to it, I might just do it in the same bloody video.
Did like her shoes.
Could you imagine living this life?
Imagine if no, not at all. If
no, I couldn't, to be honest.
We were, I often, well, not now as much, but like when we were really, really.
You just tap the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I often think test.
No, I'm not even going to tell you my opinion. Blow it out your ass.
Oh, cool.
I often think if we won the lottery or something, nothing in our life would change, except I feel like we would do.
Win the lottery, huh? 1 second. I'll show you how to make this combination. You've seen me do it 1 million times. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to slash that in there. It's green! I think reality dating shows are shit, to be honest, but that's my opinion. Next video, people. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't change. I just wouldn't tell anybody. Dude, if I won the fucking lottery, and I wouldn't tell anyone shit, you wouldn't hear nothing. You'd be like, all of a sudden, you'd be like, since when is, dude, Cobra's got all this freaking money, where'd that come from? It's like, I'll never tell. If I won the fucking lottery, I would slap $1 million on my landlord's desk and be like, we'll talk too. I'd be like, yeah, give maintenance a raise. And here's my rent for a couple months plus, you know what I'm saying? Be paying off my neighbor's rent for a couple months too while we're at it. Just here you go. You know what I'm saying?
More for greyhounds and maybe buy a shelter and run it the way we actually think it would work, because
I think so.
There's so many stories of people, and I'm sure you guys all know this too, trying to get a greyhound and actually help them and save them. And it is like getting blood from a stone. You have to fill out all this paperwork. Have you had one before? Is your house this big?
But
Do you have stairs?
What about Old Love who messaged you about a greyhound in...
Yep.
Was it Dubbo or something like that?
It's near there.
Out in the out bush.
Yep. And she was like, I shared this greyhound. I think his name was Louis, and he was beautiful. And this really nice lady messaged me, and she was like, hey, I'm going up there to visit my sister or cousins or something.
Yep.
I'm going to go get him. And I was like, holy fucking shit, I can't believe that's happening. We were so happy. And then she messaged me and said, oh, they said my apartment or unit's too small. And I was like, These people don't know greyhounds. They sleep all day.
Old Love had a greyhound.
She had a
previously
greyhound that had
in
passed
unit.
away, which I'm very sorry about. Still,
And
it's awful.
yeah, it is very sad. And greyhounds are like big cats.
Yes.
They sleep all day. They lounge around.
Perfect for apartments as long as you walk them twice a day, like a 10-minute walk if that.
That's it.
Why am I so sweaty?
It's fucking hot in here.
Oh.
But yeah, and they would.
We do more for greyhounds as well.
I think we would if we had this type of cash. Because there's nothing else going on in these people's lives. All they do is go to events and spend money.
Remember when I was working at Maya?
I mean, you think you get tired of it after a while? Just going to events and spending money? Like, your whole life revolves around how much money your parents have. That's, yikes, dude. That's no way to live life.
I was just miserable.
It's a lot more satisfying when you make the money yourself, either by doing videos or what have you. Ugh, I'm gonna sneeze.
And I had fuck all money, and the only thing that would cheer me up would be going and buying a coffee that I couldn't afford, but I would. And then I'd go into Mecca and buy something just to get that instant
gratification.
It's all right. It's all right. I've bought a nice lip gloss. It's all right. And then I'd have no money to eat for the rest of the week. But it was like this weird addiction, like a sickness. Like you're trying to fill this void.
Yeah, it's like that with. It's like it's a drug.
It is.
They're chasing the dragon, and they buy the Gucci, and all of a sudden you need to buy more Gucci to make you feel better. It's not a healthy way to live.
Not at all.
And that's the lesson for you people. Don't go and spend all your money on Gucci. Go to our merch store.
Yes.
I was going to break out our merch shirt, but it's not there. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting video. I think we've learned something today.
Adopt a greyhound.
Yeah.
Don't live off your parents. Be the best you can. Love yourself and work hard.
Sort out that villa in Mykonos.
Yeah, what a problem. We're not going to sleep tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, also, support the Ghost Grannies, Anne and Renata. Check out their website. Check out their YouTube. Check out their Instagram.
Check out their OnlyFans.
Check out their... It's coming. And check out their podcast. It is incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace and Middle East. Be dick stings too. Or well, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
You know why that chick's depressed? Because she's unfulfilled in her life. While that rich chick's going to therapy, because even she knows it subconsciously, like, people are not going to appreciate stuff when it's just handed to them. You know what I'm saying? This is why dudes who just get handed a girlfriend don't appreciate it versus dudes who have to wait for it. Same concept. Anyways, tubes, happy St. Patrick's Day.